So let me give you a prompt. You have to write about XYZ, whatever that may be, and you could use an example in your life, anytime in your entire life, and it has to be somewhere between 0 and 2,500 words. Oh, and you have about 2 to 3 months to turn it in, so absolutely no rush or no pressure whatsoever. Yikes! Okay, 1, 2, 3 years old. Okay, preschool, 1999 to 2000. Okay, kindergarten, Paularino Elementary, 1st and 2nd grade, all over there. 3rd grade, Newport Heights, 2003, 2004. The point is I'm going through my entire life, grade by grade or year by year, and just thinking what might be the #1 perfect example that I could write about. And when anything like a prompt is too vague like that, it just messes with my mind to try and think of the #1 perfect one. And the reason why the word count kind of gets to me is because, yeah, I could write a lot, and usually I actually write way more than the maximum. Sometimes I could write like 5,000, 7,500 words easily. That's not really too much of a problem until after the fact. If it's something like for a competition or a high-stakes grade, then I could get a bit more nervous about it being perfect and such. Scenario 1 is I finish early and I think about turning it in early, and it's like, well, they gave me all that time. Why am I turning it in early? What if I feel like it's done, but it's not really done? And then that kind of messes with me, like what if I turn it in and then it's too late, or I remember something? Well, of course the obvious solution is just wait, but then it will be on my mind for those like 2 or 3 months, or even if it's a few weeks and I'm done early. And then scenario 2, I see that it's a long time before I have to turn it in, and I put it off until right at the last minute, and I can't really explain that, but I thought I'd include it because it is a scenario. And here's a couple of alternate situations. A, it's a time test and I have like less than an hour to write something, which has happened on the CBEST in 2020. And another, whether it's 30 minutes or 30 weeks, it might not be written. It could be something like a video, for example, which I had to do for a scholarship back in 2021. Or it could be something like a lecture or something I'm going to be speaking about at a group.